Bob's Leather Works in Raleigh, North Carolina. What I have here for you today is a rig that I made for a local gentleman who brought me in his gun. I'll take it out in a moment or two and show it to you because it's not a rare gun. They were made, according to a friend of mine, almost in the millions, but it's the first one I've seen. It's a Model 15 and it's a -6 for Smith & Wesson, so 15-6. And it preceded the Model 19, so they look the same. This one is a 38. But this gentleman wanted a belt to go with it, and he wanted a 1 3/4 inch belt, which is what you're seeing here. Here's the tip of the belt, and I put some border stamping all on here, all around the belt, and on the holster strap, and also on this Sam Brown keeper, I guess is what we'll call it, which is coming from the back. It's riveted onto the holster, comes around over the hammer, and onto a Sam Brown, which is a round stud. And it has the stamping on it too. So, just to show you the back of it, and the belt's going to flop over, okay. Here's his initials, and there's the snap to take it off, and there's the slide ledge sewing on the back, because I did put a slide ledge on this holster too, so it'll ride on the belt very well. Here's the Sam Brown connection, and by the way, this is lined with pigskin, so what you're seeing is the dyed side, and then after it's dyed and finished on the front, I glue on and cut off the excess a piece of pigskin, which I always do some kind of lining. I never put on anything with a flesh side of leather showing. So this is very thin, 2-3 ounce weight pigskin sewn down on here and glued on, of course. So here comes the keeper. Okay, these were all around everywhere in the Revolutionary War and way back, and that's how she holds on. So here comes the gun, and this is, I don't know that they're hard to find. It's the first one I've had in my shop, and they look just like a Model 19, but of course this is the 38 version, and she's only worth about, according to my friend, about $500, which is, you know, a good amount of money, but it's not a 357. But this one is in very good condition. It has very little holster wear on it up front here, and no dings, no bangs, and it was not owned by a police officer. He, the man who brought it to me, his dad, you know, gave it to him. Dad has passed away, and there it is. Beautiful 38. Okay, and he was told by somebody not to fire plus P's in it, but my friend, who's a Smith & Wesson expert, said that was BS. You wouldn't want to, you know, do it repeatedly all over the place, but he says you could fire a plus P 38 round in this gun with no problem whatsoever. Grips are in perfect condition. No dings, no bangs. She's a square butt. And he said this was from the 80s. So there you have it. If you've got a tactical gun that you can bring to me, if you happen to be in the Raleigh, you know, vicinity, you know, Durham, Raleigh, Durham, then I can make one of these for you. I do definitely need a gun that I don't have in my shop, like this one, to make a pattern for a holster. She's finished with Kiwi neutral wax shoe polish. I've taken to heating it up with a hair dryer and then polishing it out with a buffing rag, and that is where this particular look comes from. And the reason I do that is that when you're stamping like this and you put the wax on it afterwards, it just cakes up. So the hair dryer melts it in, makes it even, puts a nice finish on it, and then I buff it out. So if you were to drop water on here right now, it would beat up. So there you have it. Oh, and by the way, I gave him a very wide a belt keeper, and he wanted a roller buckle, so that's what he got. And if you've got a buckle that you want me to make or put on a rig for you, then that's no problem whatsoever. Just send me your buckle and I'll put it on here. And this one is not riveted on. This is Chicago screws back here. So this buckle can be changed if in fact you run into something you like and you want to use. So there you have it. Thanks for watching and have a great day. You'll see ordering information on the end titles of the video. So bye-bye for now.